What are we doing?
So, this house was built in 2001, and the house is wired with an alarm system, fire alarm, which is great. And they're really each one of the little alarms is only meant to last probably about maybe 8 to 10 years, and we're going on almost 20 years. So they all started beeping recently and waking us up in the middle of the night when the air conditioner would kick on and off. So I'm replacing all of the actual units with brand new ones to last us another 20 years. So that's what I'm doing. So let me get the other one. And they're these. Smoke and fire alarm. And they're hardwired to the house, so there's this wire. So the good news is the replacement part I just need to plug in. I don't have to do any wiring because that's already been done. But if I had to, the whole entire unit is here. So if I do need to replace any of the wiring pieces, I can do that. But right now I'm just replacing this part. Take the old one out. Simple. And we're going to replace it with a new one. Batteries in there. It also has battery backup, which is great. So they're hardwired plus battery backup. Got the little green light, means it's got power. Our test will be in the middle of the night tonight because it seems for whatever reason they don't go off during the day. It's when we're sound asleep, 2, 3 in the morning, all of a sudden they start going on. So let's hope that solved the problem.
Do you want that with some salad or something?
Yeah. Time for a morsel.
See? What are you doing? What are you doing?
You won't say.
Oh, Larry, you need a rest. You and Louise should take a little vacation.
Damn.
Yeah. What are we doing?
What are we doing? What are we having?
Meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
Turkey meatloaf.
Turkey meatloaf. So, hey everybody, real quick. You've been asking for a more home vlog. We're home. And this is kind of what we do. Usually in the afternoon, sometime between 2 and 3, we get our butts up off the couch and we say, what do you want for lunch? And then you say, well, I don't know. What do you want? And I say, I don't know. What do you want? And then we stare at the refrigerator.
Let me get napkins.
And then we figure it out. So we're actually having leftovers. I made homemade turkey meatloaf a couple nights ago. So this makes a perfect little lunch.
Yeah, and this is the
It's the
last pieces.
final couple pieces, so we'll finish that up. Throw together a little healthy salad. Easy peasy. But yeah, this is a little bit about what we do. We work from home during the day, and we plop ourselves down on the couch, and about mid-afternoon, Juan Carlos has me turn on the, what channel is that? Antenna TV.
Mm-hmm.
And what are your favorite shows that we watch on Antenna TV in the afternoon?
Adrenaline Genie, Bewitch, The Factors of Life,
Facts Alive.
and Different Strokes. And now, Who's the Boss?
Oh yeah, Who's the Boss? And then in the morning, what do we watch? What do I like?
Oh, the court shows.
I'm sort of obsessed. I watch all of the court shows.
I can't.
Judge Maybelline, Judge Judy in the afternoon.
I cannot believe any of that. Cannot be true. Any of that.
So yeah, we kind of have fun with that. Nope, phone call.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
find odd that the last few days, I don't see as many iguanas. Like today was a perfect day for them to come out and try to eat our plants, but I haven't seen any.
Yeah, I haven't seen any lately.
Like the last time that I saw one, actually three at different times, was the day that the big one came out there, but not as many as usual. I don't know. I saw the doves today and the blue jay and squirrels.
Yeah, we've had a lot of
But
birds.
that bird feeder has lasted for a very long time, considering that
They've just discovered it because when I went outside last night after dark, guess what was on it and eating the bird?
Rat?
Huh?
a rat.
A big rat. So once the rodents discover the bird at night, it's like that bird feeder was like 3/4 of the way full, and then it was like the next morning it was half. So they do a number on it overnight. It's like they go and run and tell their friends, "Hey, come over here." Because every time I go out there at nighttime, I'll see them scurry down the pole. They run away. It's gross. I don't know how to stop them because
Maybe trying to get one of those hangers with the thing.
maybe. Any tips and tricks from any of you out there watching us on how to stop rodents from eating your bird feed? We have I've tried in the past. I put Vaseline on the pole because we have them hanging. That didn't work. We had the cone thing. That didn't work. I don't know. I think it's just inevitable that once they discover it's there. Same with squirrels. We have 3 different squirrel-proof bird feeders, and those squirrels are smart. They will figure it out.
Still want to get the one that spins.
So there you go. Home vlog. Almuerzo, or lunchtime. This is what we do. We're not so fancy. We're not so glamorous. We're not always running around. We stay home most of the time.
Yeah.
I edited our room tour video of the Pop Century Resort, uploaded that today, and now I'm doing my work. And Juan Carlos is working. And
I've been working all day.
there's a little glimpse into our life. But for those of you who do watch us, thank you very much. We appreciate it very much. And if you're new to the channel and you found this fascinating, this little glimpse to our life, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We'd appreciate that. Give us a thumbs up and all that good stuff. And stay tuned for a lot more interesting videos to come.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? Filling up my little pill containers. Because, this is another one of those things we have to do. And if you've been watching the channel for a while, you probably know, was it 3 years ago in November, I had a heart attack. Yes, I did. So, the reality is, post-heart attack, I now have a regimen of medication that I take every day to ensure that I don't ever have another heart attack, including trying to be a little more healthy in what we do and how we eat and all that good stuff. Right?
And along with that comes the crazy hair.
Do I have crazy hair right now? I haven't taken my shower yet. This is the real life of Gio and JC. So I fill these up. I just dropped a pill. I can't talk and do it at the same time. I used to have to do twice a day medication, but the good news is my cardiologist changed my medication, because everything has been going really well and all my blood levels have been really good. So now I only have to take medication once a day. So these little pill containers are 1 month's worth of medication for me. And then that way, by putting it all out, it's easier and I don't have to open up bottles every morning. Just my little routine. So, setting up the next month's worth of medicine. Exciting stuff here. What you got going on here, Wonky?
Well, tonight I want to prepare my butternut squash soup. I'm going to add something extra this time to make it like more fall soup. I'm going to add sweet potato to it.
Oh, some sweet potato to the butternut squash soup.
Yeah.
Is that like something you heard you could do, or are you just doing it?
I'm just doing it. I figure it might be good with the flavors.
Sure, why not?
Yeah. So what I use is, well, actually, I learned or found this recipe in ¿cómo se llama? I forgot it, in Pinterest. So I was looking for a couple of years ago, actually, was looking for butternut squash recipes or fall recipes, and I found this one, and it's one of my pins. So every time I need it, I just go there and I look for it, start watching the video. The ingredients are here. So I just follow the recipe, and then I add some more stuff, my own spice,
Own little twist.
Yes.
So it's done in a crock pot, yeah?
It's done in a crock pot. Yeah.
How long does it take to cook in the crock pot?
Well, it takes like 4 hours,
Right.
and then like an extra hour once everything it's done and blended.
Bueno.
Yeah, and then this time we're also going to use this bread to serve, because I love a soup in a bread bowl. So,
I like it. It's very good.
yeah, so
I like
Start.
it. I like it. I'm excited. I love it when Juan Carlos cooks in the kitchen and makes yummy treats.
so let's see what we need here. Well,
So I probably need to do the onion for you, yeah?
oh yeah.
Why don't you
he
tell
needs-
everybody why? Why do I have to do the onion?
I like the flavor that the onion puts in the food, but I don't like the onion, and especially don't like the smell of the onion in my hands. And I cannot smell the onion in my hands even hours after I had to touch the onion. Even I have had washed my hands 1,000 times. It's like no, I can't. So he does it for me.
Because, that's what I do. Because I love them. So I will be chopping the onion, and we'll show you all the ingredients once we throw it in the crock pot.
And these are pretty much all the ingredients that we need. Gio went to the store to get a couple more things, but this is basically it. A lot of the spices, the coconut milk, the butternut squash, of course, the sweet potato that I want to add. I also add fresh apples, and then the bread. And Jess is still at the store, so I'm going to start by peeling some of the veggies that we'll need. This is the sweet potato. Easy peasy. I think I heard. Yes, there he is. What you got?
Well, you sent me to the store to get veggie broth.
Yes.
And guess what? BOGO! Buy one, get one free. And we were out of chicken broth too, so I figured since it was a BOGO, we might as well stock up. We were out of our rolls that we like to have with our dinner. You needed some chives, you needed some thyme, and some coriander. And then since you're going to be working so hard making the soup, I figured let's not cook anything else, so we'll cheat tonight. So I picked up a rotisserie chicken.
Nice.
Anyway, so there you go. A little Publix run, because the man behind the camera asked me to. And that's what you do with the one you love, right? You do. What you doing on your knees? What happened?
It started raining, and my yoga mat was outside with a lot of salt, sea salt on top.
Oh no.
And it was not supposed to get wet. And it started raining. I didn't realize it was raining. So now I have to
Dry it off.
dry it up.
That's your new yoga mat, right?
Yes. My market.
Huh?
My market. Yeah. And I really didn't see when it started raining.
No, it just started when I was driving back from the grocery store. It started raining. If I had known your mat was out there, I would have said something when I walked right in, but I didn't know. I didn't know you left it outside. Wah, wah. But the view from up here is really nice with you down there. You got nothing to say about that?
Gracias.
Hopefully it's dry enough.
Yeah. So what I did is all the spices that I need, I combine them here.
You put all of them in there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Now I'm going to add these extra ones. I guess just...
I'm just going to put the garlic and the onion in here instead of hand chopping it. I'm going to use our little blender. And then that way, my hands don't get all smelly either. Not that I mind. I grew up on an onion farm. But now they smell like garlic. Do you want like half the onion, or do you want a...
supposed to be the entire onion. It says a medium, so I don't know if
This is a pretty large onion, so we'll do half of
yeah,
it.
just half.
Fine. Oh, it's not too bad. Okay. Good to see you. How are you guys doing? Are you enjoying this? Hopefully. Well, this is
That, and we
one
also
of these
have-
containers is exactly 4 cups.
Nice.
So we know that for the future.
So we have those seeds and also pumpkin seeds.
I put this in now.
See?
So I lied. I'm not turning it over to Juan Carlos. I'm still helping. All right, all the ingredients are in.
Yes, all the ingredients are here. The butternut squash, the apples, the sweet potato, which is an addition this time, and all the spices, the veggie broth, and what else did we put in it? Oh, the olive oil at the end. Yes.
So now we're going to cover it and let it cook for 4 hours.
Yeah.
We'll show you at the end. There you go, locked and loaded. So there it is. So now we just got to set the timer for 4 hours.
4 hours.
And we'll do it the easy way.
The easy way? Oh.
Hey Alexa, set timer for 4 hours.
4 hours, starting now.
Now.
There you have it. So we'll see you in 4 hours. 2 hours in on our soup, and what are we doing?
Getting our coffee. I'm excited because I saw a post on Instagram today from Starbucks. They were suggesting to go to the Starbucks and ask for a splash of classic chai in your grande pumpkin spice latte, and I did that.
He did. I got the usual, my skinny vanilla latte. So thanks to those of you who are watching, you know who you are, that have graciously either sent us a gift card for Starbucks or sent money to our PayPal or a super chat or an applause down below. Thank you. Because we utilize that money to get ourselves some sustenance of Starbucks.
As we are waiting for our soup.
Yep. So we have a little less than 2 hours and the soup will be done. And just like that, 4 hours.
It's ready.
It is. Let's take a peek in there. Now we got to mix it all together, right? If you guys could only smell what I smell, but the house smells like fall goodness. Is it soft enough to blend up yet? Make into the creamy soup?
Let's see. I think so. Yeah. Look.
Yeah. So what's the next
How
step?
great.
Tell everybody, what do we have to do?
So now what I have to do is use the blender to blend all in. Well, first I need to put some cumin and then blend everything, and also add the leche de coco, coconut milk, and blend everything, and then leave it for a few more minutes just to let everything sink in, and we're ready.
So these are the seeds that came from the butternut squash. So Juan Carlos so diligently cleaned them all, and they've been drying for the 4 hours. So now I'm going to put them on this little pan and then spread them back out. They should be pretty much dry. And we're going to pop them in the toaster oven, crisp them up, and then when we serve the soup, we'll put these on top along with some pumpkin seeds that we pre-bought at the store, because it's nice to have little seeds on top of the soup, right?
Yeah.
So it's interesting when they have a little moisture left in them, they actually pop.
Wow.
Boy. What you doing, Amor?
I'm adding the thyme.
Little thyme.
See,
Bueno.
it says half tablespoon, but we are adding a little more.
A little extra.
And
A little
then-
extra time never hurt anybody.
Okay. 1/4 cup. Okay.
Creamy goodness.
Yeah.
Looks great, Amor.
Let's see. Very creamy. What's happening?
So I just toasted up our bread. Well, first I scooped out our bread bowl. And then I've been toasting the top of the bread bowl. It's going to be hot, 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 hot. Nice and crispy. So we have some buttered top to dip in. And then I've got the wonderful... We made a ton of soup, so some of it's in the refrigerator. But I heated up enough to fill up the bread bowl because we're having butternut squash soup in a bread bowl with some rotisserie chicken and broccoli for dinner tonight.
So here we are a day after we prepared the soup. We decided to wait a day because by the time it was ready, it was kind of late.
Yeah, it was.
So we decided to just wait another day for having this for dinner. And now it's the time.
We did cheat a little bit. We had a little taste last night before
Yeah.
we went to bed. Of
Yeah,
course.
we had a little taste, and it was good.
But now we're having the real deal. All right, we're gonna pour in the bread bowl. Here we go. Delicioso. Perfect.
Wow, perfect. Yeah.
It's good. It's a little more than 2 cups worth, so plenty. Now we got to eat it all. I don't think that's going to be a problem. All right, we got our seeds, some pumpkin and some butternut squash, freshly cut chives that Juan Carlos just chopped up.
Beautiful.
There we go. Dinner is prepared. There you go, everyone. Our home vlog. Haven't done one in a while. We hope you've enjoyed. And if you can, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so yet, right?
Yeah. Go ahead. Hit that button.
We hope you guys are having a wonderful fall. And stay tuned for a lot more fall shenanigans with Juan Carlos and I, right?
Yeah. A lot of things coming up.
We do. We got a lot of cool stuff. So, as always, happiness is,
A lifestyle.
and we really appreciate all of you. Thanks a lot. Bye, everyone.